Is your CIU device showing failed when you try to load your token? This is the Mojec Prepaid Meter CIU used to connect to your prepaid meter. The prepaid meter is a fixed unit usually installed outside your sitting room, which most times is in your generator house, while your CIU, which is a movable device, can be used anywhere inside your house. The CIU, which is also called UIU, is an extension of the prepaid meter and is used in loading tokens onto the prepaid meter. It can also be used to check the balance on the prepaid meter and carry out some other operations. In summary, the CIU or UIU, which stands for Customer Interface Unit or User Interface Unit respectively, is the device used indoors to communicate with the prepaid meter unit outdoors. This model is the CIU-PH04. Now let's solve the issue of the CIU showing failed. Before doing any other thing, you must first establish that first connection between the CIU and the prepaid meter unit. How do you do that? This can be done in two different scenarios. Scenario 1 is when you still have units in your prepaid meter. Scenario 2 is when the unit in your prepaid meter has run out. Let's start with Scenario 1, where you still have unit in your prepaid meter. First, make sure that there is electricity available entering your prepaid meter. Second, plug your CIU to your wall socket with the power cable provided. The CIU will power up. Third, insert your prepaid meter number into the CIU. The prepaid meter number can be found on your plastic customer card that came with the prepaid meter unit. It can be found on the prepaid meter unit outdoors. It can also be found in your printed out token receipt. After inserting this 11 digits number, press the Enter key. It will try to connect and then eventually show success within some seconds, and the credit status LED will light up as green or red depending on how much unit you have on your prepaid meter. Fourth, enter your 20 digits token into your CIU and press the Enter key. It will load a bit and display success. The value of the unit will be displayed briefly and then added to the previous balance, and then the total unit will be displayed. For Scenario 2, where the unit in the prepaid meter has run out, do the following. First, make sure that there is electricity available entering your prepaid meter just like before. Second, power up your CIU with 2 AA-sized alkaline batteries. If after inserting the batteries and the CIU doesn't power up, you may have slight issue with the battery compartment. Watch my other video on how to rectify this issue. But if after inserting the batteries and the CIU powers up, move on to the next step. Third, even with the CIU powered on with the batteries, plug the CIU to the socket outlet with the power cable provided. Even though there is no power in the wall socket, the CIU still connects with the prepaid meter outside through the wall socket. This is a system of communication called Power Line Communication or PLC. The purpose of the battery is to keep the CIU powered on so that you can type your codes on it, while the power cable, which is also the communication cable, is what actually helps to connect the CIU to the prepaid meter outside through your wall sockets. Fourth, insert your prepaid meter number into the CIU. Just like before, the prepaid meter number can be found on your plastic customer card that came with the prepaid meter unit. It can be found on the prepaid meter unit outdoors. It can also be found in your printed out token receipt. After inserting this 11 digits number, press the Enter key. It will try to connect and then eventually show success within some seconds. Fourth, enter your 20 digits token into your CIU and press the Enter key. It will load a bit and display success. The value of the unit will be displayed briefly and then added to the previous balance, and then the total unit will be displayed. At the same instant, the prepaid meter outdoors will switch internally and allow power to come into your house. Do note, you only need to enter the meter number once. The next time you plug your CIU to the wall socket, it will automatically connect itself to the prepaid meter outside. All you just need to do after that is to enter your token to top up or carry out any other operation. If you follow the steps as outlined, your issue should be resolved. If this video helped you out with something, the least you can do is give it a like. Thanks for watching, and do check out other videos.